Hello. I am Ellie Lolita, and this is my fiance. We are going to be doing a mukbang or mukbang or whatever you want to call it. Um,
I'm here because she wanted to do this.
and I'll be eating Taco Bell, which I have a steak quesarito, a supreme burrito, two loco tacos, and a $5 box. I don't know what the $5 box is, and he'll be eating a pizza.
I have pizza. It is onions, ham, pineapple, bacon, and mushrooms.
And disclaimer, sorry about the music in the background, or the noise in the background. Our baby is watching Muppet Babies. And so that's what that noise is. So, and you'll hear her. She's wondering what the heck we're doing. So today I'm gonna tell a story. This is our first mukbang ever, so it'll be kind of crappy. It's already started to be kind of crappy. But so I want to tell a story and gonna figure out if it's real or not, and he's gonna figure out if it's real or not. So, and then we'll be eating periodically with it. So the story today is whether it's real or fake. I think she thinks it's fake. But so the story takes place in Mexico. Okay, this story takes place in Mexico. So, at a bridal shop, there is a mannequin that is said to be creepy, and it looks realistic, like real. Well, some say that it was real, but it has been in the display window for like I think 100 years now. But it looks realistic and all that. Well, what was said was that it was the owners of the store's daughter who had died tragically before her wedding. So they decided to, he couldn't let go of her, so he used her as a mannequin in his shop, and she looks like her eyes, her nails, everything looks realistic. And even the care instructions for this mannequin is top secret.
I don't even know any mannequins came with care instructions. Like it's just this mannequin has care instructions?
Yeah.
Or like all mannequins?
Like, oh, well, this one specifically has specific care instructions.
Yeah, that's odd. That's
But,
creepy.
yeah, like, only female can dress her. Stuff like that. Like, only female can dress her, and she has to be, like, washed a certain way and all that.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah.
Normally it's just don't drop it and break it. That's about it.
But, yes, so there's, like, theories and speculation that this was the owner of the bridal shop's daughter who died tragically like a day before her wedding, and he couldn't part with her, and he thought that she looked just so beautiful in the wedding dress because he designed it.
That sounds pretty illegal. Maybe not in Mexico. I don't know what Mexican law is, but I mean, like,
yeah,
I'd imagine you can't just taxidermy your daughter and set her in your window.
I don't know. Yeah. So, and it's very creepy. So, do you believe it's true or fake?
I have a hard time buying that. I mean, like, I guess you could pay some people in Mexico and bribe them to let you do some crazy shit like that, but I'm sorry about my language.
What?
I said a bad word. But anyway, I'd imagine you could probably pay or bribe somebody to do something like that, but it just sounds off the wall. I'm going to call it false. Is it false?
You don't know?
You don't know? You told the story.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Nobody knows.
Where'd you find the story at?
It was on YouTube. She was a YouTuber. It was Lady Locke's Love.
She's the one who told that story?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you heard it.
That's where I heard it.
Yeah.
But there's like, see?
Yeah. La Pesquila. The Corpse Bride, Mannequin, or Mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Story of La Pascualita. Yeah.
It's in
pronunciation is probably off, but yeah. That's crazy. People have indeed been taking note ever since La Pascualita first appeared in the window of a bridal store in Chihuahua, Mexico in 1930. That's real?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But nobody knows if she's actually real or if, she's not. But there's even special care instructions and everything.
That's
for her. And there's the picture.
That's
of her.
off the wall, but I mean.
She looks like something you'd see in the what is it? The Insidious kind of.
Yeah, or like wax, like a wax museum or something. Mm-hmm. Show the camera a picture of her. I don't know how.
I don't think it'll like. No,
yeah.
You can't see it. Maybe we can try to put a picture of her in there. But
I can't believe that's real. That's crazy.
Look, there's another picture of her from the side, and look at her hands.
It looks like a corpse's hands. It's super detailed.
Yeah, that's why they don't know if she's real. And there's the picture of the daughter next to the corpse. Or next to the
Like I said, I don't know Mexican law, but it just something tells me that they wouldn't let you do that. But I mean, I don't know, maybe. Like I said, if you pay off the right people.
Yeah, it's like... so, we don't know if it's real or fake. I mean, she looks real. Like, the detail of her hands and her face. She even's got, creases like anybody has in her face. And her hands are all detailed, with the creases and the little wrinkles that everybody has in their hands. So, we don't know if it's real or fake. But yes, that was one of my stories. That was going to be...
Man, we got to do this again. I got to put together some stories next time. I came into this unprepared.
We both kind of did, because we've been wanting to do it, but we haven't actually sat down and actually made a plan to do it or discussed what we were going to talk about in it.
Yeah. We're recording this. We're recording this on a little tripod with a Galaxy Note 9, and it looks like it's not even. it looks tilted a little bit. It is tilted. People are going to say that in the comments. They're going to be like, your video's tilted.
You're tilted.
You're tilted. You're tilted.
Can you think of any story to come up with? That you've heard?
No, I'm drawing a blank. I'm not. There's a lot of stories. None particularly that I'd want to tell on this, where that people haven't heard 1,000 times.
None that are mysterious, like that one.
Like Lisa Lamb. Everybody knows that she disappeared. You remember the story? Of
Okay,
Lisa
we can talk about Lisa Lamb because
everybody knows that because it's been talked to death.
But there's so many conspiracies around that. Did you see the one where okay, so apparently the homeless people were breaking out and it was like tuberculosis or something. The homeless people down there were breaking out to that stuff. Something that, need a vaccination for. Well, when the CDC came in and was giving vaccinations to them on the streets, well, the name of the vaccination was called Lamb Lisa. So that's where they thought the Lisa Lamb, there's a whole alternate,
How long was she in that water tower? People were just drinking water in that hotel.
Yeah, that's the gross
And
part.
there's a dead body in it.
They started complaining about the foul smell and the weird taste.
Hey, manager, the water stinks a little bit. Can you do something about it?
Well, then they tried to, and then what the thing is that it was locked from the outside, so
Yeah, that's crazy.
you don't know who.
And the last footage of her was in a hotel elevator, and she was like looking out like she was being followed or something.
Another theory is there's actually a game that you play on an elevator, and you press a certain floor levels in a row, and you go to you go to 5, then you go back down to 3, then you go up to 4. Well, when you hit like the 10th floor or the 13th floor, it's said that somebody is supposed to come into the elevator with you, and you are not to look at them or talk to them because it's not from your world. It's not from this plane of.
It doesn't really sound like a game I'd want to play.
Yeah, well, everybody's
That's just tempting fate.
That's kind of creepy. I want to do it. But the thing is, the person that enters the elevator could be anybody. It could be your mother. It could be your brother. It's somebody that's wanting to tempt you to talk to them. And then if you talk to them, then you disappear or something happens to you. And that's another theory they said happened to Lisa's mom.
Here's my question. Why in all the horror movies, at least the ones that I can think of where like a ghost kills somebody, why can that person not come back and like try to kill the ghost? I mean like maybe we're asking paradoxical questions here, but and ghosts can't like die obviously, but like what happens to the ghost that they killed, you know? Like, I'd be a vengeful spirit if some ghost came in and killed me.
Well, some of them aren't really. I don't think they're really ghosts per se. I think they have like a soul stealing kind of thing going on. Yeah. I don't know. There are some videos like that, or some movies that like that, where. Well, there's one that I can't. I'm thinking of it, but I can't think of the name of it. Where that basically happened. It's not a video, it's a show. It's the Murder House.
Where the ghost came back?
Yeah, they came back and...
Or the people that the ghost killed came back?
To kill them, and then they were already... And basically they're standing in the house dead, and,
Which is a big mouthful. But... 13 ghosts. 13 ghosts. Didn't
but they were vengeful.
Yeah, they were vengeful, but didn't the mother, like, kill the one dude at the end? Yeah, I don't know. The mother that burned in the house, it was that dude's wife.
Did she kill her? I don't think she killed him. I think he fell into the blades and got chopped up. But the whole reason that the ghosts were trapped her in there is because of him.
Yeah, I remember the movie.
Yeah, I used to love that movie. I haven't watched it in
We
ages.
watched it together. Remember?
A long time ago.
A long time ago. I'm talking 15 years at least. More than 15 years? Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Because it was before our separation period. So it had to be... We were like 11
We weren't separated. We weren't together yet. Not really.
We were friends. We'll tell you that story at another time. Because it is pretty cool and interesting.
Yeah, it is crazy. I don't know, you got any more?
Not like that. That's the one I've been like holding on to.
You've been holding on to that one story all this time?
Yeah, because since we started to decide that we were going to do that faked or fact thing.
Anybody used to watch that? I used to watch that. Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, the one with Jonathan Frakes in it. I love that show. I told you we need to start watching that show. Because I know you haven't seen it.
We did sit there and watch a couple episodes with Mom. Yeah. Remember?
You know what show I really want to see, and like, regardless of the director, because I heard the director he got caught up in the Me Too movement, and yeah, he like, I don't know if he raped somebody or something. The director for Jeepers Creepers, you remember?
No.
Everybody really got upset when Jeepers Creepers it was 3 came out. But you know, regardless of him, I kind of want to see the movie. I kind of want to see the 4th. I don't know if that's in the works.
Is there a 4th?
There has to be. Did you see the end of the 3rd one?
No, I didn't see the 3rd one.
No,
We were supposed to watch it together, and you freaking watched it without me.
It wasn't really a good movie per se, but I mean, like, it makes you wanna know what is the creeper exactly.
I thought he was like a
I mean, he's got to be a demon of some kind, or he could be. My thought was Wendigo.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
My thought was he was a Wendigo, or like some sort of evil spirit.
I don't know, because he does take the body parts of others to use it for himself. What was the guy off of Supernatural?
What guy?
I know.
There is a Wendigo on Supernatural, but it's like the second episode that ever happened.
No, the guy I'm talking about is the guy who played in Charmed as the time dude. I can't think of his name right now.
Charm guy.
Yeah, he played in Charm as a demon forever, and he would get stuck right in the brim of hell on like a ledge, and he would always, like, a certain time of year he was able to come back, or like every 13th year he could come back and try to finish what he was doing, but if he got knocked into hell completely, he couldn't come back. So he was on the edge with Balthazar or Cole.
I never watched Charmed.
Mm-hmm.
I never, like, I might have caught an episode here or there in my lifetime, but I wouldn't know what was going on.
You suck. You suck.
Are you current with Supernatural? No, you suck.
Okay, he was on Supernatural as when, I think it was Dean was dying, and Sam was trying to find a way to, you know, keep him alive, or some way to keep him alive, and they found this dude who had apparently been alive for like 160 years or something, or 106 years, and, he was kind of like the modern day Dr. Frankenstein. He would kidnap people and steal parts of their arteries, or their arteries, or their hearts. Or
See, you say that, but there's an actual there was a Frankenstein family in Supernatural. It was later on though. I don't think you're to that point.
No, this is like it has to be maybe the first 4 or 5 seasons. He was an older guy. They ended up. He had a.
Somebody
book.
in the comments section is going to tell us
Who he is.
Yeah.
But he had a book where he wrote down all of his things, his findings, and that. But he would use like maggots and that to clean the air, like.
I remember that episode.
Yeah, because it was a girl. I think he was like taking something off the girl's arm or something, or the girl's arm. And
I think it was just some guy, some guy that lived like a hermit.
But he would live forever.
Yeah, but it was
so
just one guy. I don't know who he was.
They put him in a fridge, chained the fridge up, and threw his book in the ground with him. I remember that.
That's terrible. That's a terrible fate.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And he lives forever. So I don't know if later on, sometime they pulled him out, or he found his way out. Cause
it'd be like the Jumanji game. You just find who buried this fridge?
Did you see the new one?
The new Jumanji?
Yeah, I want to see it.
No, they just keep making them. I think the only good one was the first one.
I don't know. I want to see the other. It has Danny DeVito and, what is it, Glover? Is it Glover?
Danny DeVito is good at the roles he does, but he's by no means my favorite actor, or even close. I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence with watching, like, you know.
I don't like the Sunny in Philadelphia or something?
Oh, that's goofy. Yeah. That's for potheads. But anyway,
what else?
I don't know. What else? My favorite Jumanji was the first one with
Tim Allen, or not Tim Allen.
How can I not think of his name?
Williams.
Yeah, of course, Robin Williams. If you'd have gave me a second, I'd have figured his name. I don't know why I couldn't remember it for a second.
Yeah. Oh no, I kind of like the new one. I kind of like the new one. Well, not the new one that's just coming out, but the one with the rock in it. It was clever. It's kind of got the whole SAO kind of vibe thing in it. Get stuck.
It does. It does actually.
You still haven't watched Log Horizon. That's a good one. I wish they'd bring out a season 2.
What was that one we were watching? Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah.
And then wasn't there only like one season of that or something?
Mm-hmm. That was another one that I wish I had another season.
My favorite was Tokyo Ghoul. The problem with Tokyo Ghoul was that, like, after the second season, was it the second season? Yeah, after the second season, like, the story completely changes. And, like, Kaneki's not even the main character anymore, I don't think.
No, Root. No, I haven't watched Root yet.
I don't think it's called Root.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's called Root.
Yeah, I don't... like, it. The story, like, changed. It's weird.
Well, what's her face is still in it, I believe. I can't think of her name.
That's descriptive. What's Miss Piggy sad about, huh? Oh, she kicked everybody out of the blanket fort, didn't she? Uh-oh.
She's like intensely watching, like...
She's on the Muppet Babies.
Yeah. Muppet Babies 24/7. I tried to make her watch Blue's Clues this morning.
She's mesmerized.
Mm.
Back at you.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I can't think of anything. Next time we come to do this, we should be better prepared.
Yeah, we will be better prepared.
And we need to, like, move the camera so that people can see what we're eating.
Yeah. And like, probably get a little bit closer because we're like... Yeah. My butt cheek hurts, that's why I can't do it. But yeah. Closer, more better angle so you can see
and
the
not
food in
slanted.
It.
Like, it's slanted.
Yeah.
But if I move it, I'm afraid, like, I'll drop
happen.
it. It's not very sturdy.
But... I believe that is all for this video. It's very all over the place, wobber-jawed, first time mukbang, kind of crappy mukbang, bong bang.
I think we did all right. We just need to keep the conversation. We need like something. We need to come up with these stories. These, you know what I mean?
Like the one I read about, you know.
Right. Yeah. We definitely weren't prepared tonight for that.
No, he just kind of was like, "Hey, we're gonna do a mukbang tonight."
I asked her what she wanted to do.
You know, you asked me what I wanted to eat for a mukbang.
Because she's been asking about doing a mukbang forever. It's like, I want to do a mukbang. I want to do a mukbang. Oh, okay, all right. Thought you had it planned out.
I had a general idea of what we were going to do, but you fell through on your part because we were supposed to do, 2 stories. And
I didn't know we were doing that. I thought we, like, because that's been a long time. This has been, like,
it was last month.
On and off thought
for October. Because we were going to do it in October for, like, the Halloween spooky kind of thing. And then, yeah. But, alright. This is kind of a weird mukbang. He only ate, like, a couple pieces of pizza. I'm on my... I ate 1.5.
You know, despite my great size, all of this is soda pop. I can't really eat that much anymore.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of pop. Mountain Dew is that.
Yeah. But I don't eat all that much, to be honest.
That could be another problem. Your body doesn't know when it's going to get food, so it just stores fat. And we have no fucking clue why I'm fat.
I don't. You drink, well, Taco Bell here, but I mean, like...
Pop.
Yeah, but you never drink pop.
I drink like, water, or tea, or water, or Gatorade. And
but you do like sweets, I'm not gonna lie.
I do.
So I mean, like, so if I get her some
cake
or like Little Debbie's or something. But we don't even do that enough for you to be that size. For you to, you know,
be fat.
We do have bad habits. That's true.
I do like sweets.
So our mukbangs might be like lackluster in the
pizza, sweets and pizza.
I mean, like
we should do a Five Guys one because I really want to catch your reaction to eating Five Guys for the first time.
Okay.
So
maybe one day.
Five Guys.
I looked them up. They're expensive.
Because they're fucking good.
Okay.
I haven't been there in like 7 years now. You notice that?
Really?
Yeah. Last time I went was my birthday before we got together with Grandma.
Yeah.
So it's been like 7 years since I've been in.
I've never had Five Guys.
He's never had Five Guys, but there's some things that he's had and I haven't had yet. So.
Yeah. Oh, we like sushi.
I kind of like sushi. I like it if it has cream cheese in it.
She likes it if there's no raw fish. I like it because it's the real deal. Like, that's what you're eating. That is sushi. You got like the lettuce, the sea lettuce, seaweed wrap with the like little piece of avocado and a little piece of cream cheese, and the rice, and then maybe a carrot or cucumber or something. But you got the salmon on it. That's real sushi to me. It's called Philly.
I like the imitation crab one.
Yeah.
With cream cheese. It has a cream cheese in it.
What is imitation crab made out of?
A plant.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Basically, it's kind of vegan-ish, really. Other than probably the fish sauce that they use to make sushi. So, alright. I believe that'll be our video for now. We will do another one, more prepared, more stories, more in a beeline rather than all over the
now we
place.
kind of have like an idea of how to do one.
Yeah.
We were able to keep a conversation going for the most part.
Yeah.
Most time we just sit here and watch Muppet Babies.
I like to look Gamlan's over and see what the baby Geeks is doing.
Maybe we'll have her make an appearance. She's cute. She don't look like us. She's cute.
She is cute. Alright. Well, we will see you guys later. And
bye, lovelies.
bye, lovelies.